Hello, everybody. It is I, Republic Studs here, and welcome to my video where I cover and talk about all the brand new LEGO sets coming this. Well, they're not summer. It's more like August, but they're calling it a summer wave. So yeah. But anyway, this is all very exciting, and I am very excited. So let's start off with the advent calendar. I'm not gonna be getting everything in here, but we got some cool stuff. I'm just gonna point out a few cool things. We have Poe Dameron in a BB-8 sweater, and it looks amazing and adorable. I love that. We have Luke's Homestead, which I am very happy about. I hope that hints to them releasing that set because we have yet to get Luke's Homestead. Debatably the most iconic, it is the most iconic building thing in all of Star Wars, or like structure, probably, like next to the Falcon or Star Destroyer. And after that, we also have a pit droid, which I'm happy about, as well as a Grogu droid as a snowman, and Darth Vader's castle, which is very cool. It's a nice little mini model of the set, and Darth Vader in a Santa sweater, which is just amazing. Um, so yeah, moving on from that, which that's just a great advent calendar. I don't think we've gotten a one that good since I believe 2015 probably. Um, it's just so good. Next up, we have of course set 7 5 something. What is it? My screen I'm reading from is glitching. But we have set 75280, the 501st Legion clone troopers, which we're all excited for. Everyone's excited for it. But this set I've already covered a bunch. It is coming with one clone jetpack trooper and 3 501st troopers, as well as the ATRT speeder and 2 plain battle droids. I also just love how the ATRT is looking. We've seen official pictures for a while now, but it's just nice to see that with all the other ones. And this was been very exciting. I believe they talk about how it was it, whatchamacallit, how it was like an internet campaign in the description. Um, so yeah, that's pretty cool. They cover that it was a fan created thing, so that's awesome for the LEGO community. That was a huge deal. Moving on, we have set 75281. This is Anakin Skywalker's Jedi Starfighter. Now, I personally have the original from 2014. It was one of my first like Starfighter sets, and it is retailing for $30 now, which is it's an okay price. It's maybe like it's about right. I think it's fine. If it was anything more than 30, that would be absurd. Well, 29.99. So it's basically 30. If it was anything more than that, it would be absurd. There's nothing too much to say about it. It's Anakin Starfighter. I mean, I think a big complaint I've seen a lot of the community have is over the torso. Like all they did was change out the head, which is really, really annoying, and I completely understand why people would be upset by that. Um, where they just had the same torso for Mustafar. It's just really crappy and boring and dull on Lego's part. Moving on, I think to the most one that people were most hyped about, that like we didn't know too much about yet, is the AAT retail at set 75283 retailing for $30. Now, with this set, we are getting a 3rd clone trooper, Ahsoka Tano, and 2 Kashyyyk battle droids that they label different things for a weird reason. But anyway, I personally love the AAT build minus the the cannon. I think the cannon looks a little like chunk. Um, it's just chunky and it's like a lot longer than the regular cannon. I personally love my other AAT, the tan one. So if they just completely just, I don't know, it just it looks really like weird. It's like flat up there. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, obviously the reason it's so high in price is because of Ahsoka. But yeah. Moving on, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but it is set 75284, the Knights of Ren Transport ship, retailing at 69.99 US dollars. Now, I'm not going to be picking this one up, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. That's all I really have to say about it. It's nothing special, um, in my eyes at least. It's just nothing cool. That ship never excited me one bit in the movie, and it still doesn't excite me now. It's a cheaper way to get Rey, unless you want to get the Advent calendar. I mean, if you want to complete all the Knights of Ren because they were such a integral part of that movie, you know, do that. Moving on, we have another pretty hotly debated one. I did a video on that was one of my questions yesterday in the Ask Studs. It said 75286 General Grievous' Starfighter. Now, First of all, people were very disappointed because this was not the one with Commander Cody. I get it. That, but we do still get a clone trooper, which is nice. It is the airborne clone trooper, so I have to pick it up now. That I'm just contractually obligated to get anything with a clone trooper now. But yeah, so this one is pretty cool. I like some of the features in it. Specifically the feature where you could like slide over like the thing and put his lightsabers in. That is very nice. And also, I hope Obi-Wan can drive it because like he does at the end of the movie. So this is a very consistent vehicle. I always was thinking about this. I was thinking about this the other day, but I wonder like if that's still somewhere on Tatooine. Like Obi-Wan just sold it or like parked it there. That would be cool. Not gonna lie. But next up, we have set 75288, where we don't have a crazy amount of pictures, but we still have a good amount. The AT-AT. Now, I am excited because I wanted the AT-AT back in 2014. We couldn't end up getting it. It went like, it retired right around Christmas time, which is usually when I got my big sets, or when I got my big set. So I never was able to get it. I have the ATM6, but it's just not the same. Um, they're saying it's projected to come out July 10th, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, we have 5 figures. We have General Veers, who is coming with a very fancy helmet. We have Luke, who's looking very nice. Um, we have 2 of the drivers and 2 snowtroopers. I don't have any of the new snowtroopers, but it's very cool. The interior is accurate and very cool, and you fit a speeder in it, so that is all very nice. Next up, we have another hotly debated one, the Death Star Final Duel. Now, this set is interesting in my opinion. So it has some things in a good things and bad things. So one of the drawbacks is its price. It's now up to $100. I believe I got it for 85 or 75 when it first came out. So that's great. Um, and also there's this interesting thing that didn't come in the original, but under Palpatine's chair there is like a cape. It looks like some weird sort of like thing, and it is a cape with electrocution. His laser, yeah, his lightning. Honestly, I think that was a missed opportunity. They could have made like the room from episode 9 with the tracking thing. That was a missed opportunity. They should have done that. And also, as I'm looking at the pictures now, I noticed they have Palpatine's golden lightsaber, which has yet to make an appearance since I believe the original Palpatine's Rest, and it wasn't. I know for a fact that it wasn't in the set when they had it because yeah. And also, I think the biggest thing here, obviously, is the Darth Vader with arm printing. Now, everyone's getting a bit height happy. I think it's cool. I hope Lego does more of it. But yeah, I don't have too crazy amounts of much of things to say about that. So let's move on. Next up, we have a highly underrated ship, is the 75293 Resistance ITS Transport. Now, I haven't been to Galaxy's Edge. I want to go, but it's looking so cool. It reminds me a lot of a mix of a Tantive 4 and a U-Wing, if that makes sense. I believe this was retailing for around 110 is what I saw. So that's not too bad. I really want to get this one. It comes with this weird girl thing. It comes with a Gonk droid, which is beautiful, as well as like a fishy boy, Admiral Akbar Mon Calamari. And it just comes with a nice little transport ship. I'm just excited because Star Wars ships, aside from like Falcons, they don't get much interior space, so anything's exciting. Speaking of interior space, we have set 75292, the Razor Crest. Now, with the official pictures coming out, I never noticed something about it, but it's really cool. So, of course, we have Mando, Baby Yoda, Grief Kargas, which I think they could have done better with, IG-11, and the Sig-Gau Trooper. Now, in the picture, there's a picture of him in the Mando's bed, which I just love that. That looks awesome. I'm assuming it's a sticker, but I don't care. We also have this little cargo room at the top, and a nice little place to put stud shooters and they're not studs. Whatchamacallit, the flick fires and um carbonite. Now this ship is looking pretty good. I hope they have like the little toilet. If they don't, then I'm gonna put my own in. That would be pretty funny. But yeah, this just looks cool. I think that with the minifigures, like the set was just felt rushed in general. So I have a feeling there's gonna be some sort of problem with it because Disney was like, okay, make stuff, make stuff. So there's gonna be some sort of problem I'm calling, and that's why like Reef Cargo looks the way he does because they just rushed. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on the brand new pictures of the 2020 summer. Oh, I'm just gonna say fall sets, which is sad to say. But yeah, so what do you guys think about them? I am personally super excited for these. They look extremely good. I've only gotten two sets this year in the form of the Mando Battle Pack and Obi-Wan versus Anakin. So this is going to be nice to finally pick up some sets that I'm actually really excited for. Um, so tell me how many Final First Battle Packs or AATs you're going to be getting, what you're most excited for, and like something that like isn't like is more obscure. Like what's an obscure thing you actually like or an unpopular opinion you have on this? Like my unpopular opinion is like I don't know. I have a lot of unpopular opinions. I actually like the AAT for the most part, aside from the weird looking gun. Tell me your unpopular opinions about the new wave in the set down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you.